get his restaurant Shotzi's here, but he sold it when he became governor. But he still owns Hollywood Smoke on your left-hand side. That's where a lot of celebrities would go and smoke cigars with Arnold. So now we're coming on to Santa Monica Beach. You cannot smoke on Venice Beach or Santa Monica Beach on the sand. You can smoke on the Venice Boardwalk or also the Santa Monica Boardwalk, but not on the sand. This is where you would have seen David Hasselhoff, Pamela Anderson all running along, saving the world here.
Holding the stomachs in.
What's that?
Holding the stomachs in.
Yeah, there you go. Got the Baywatch Towers out to your left. On your right, these 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhouses start at $3 million here because they're close to the bike path and the walking path. Out to your left, the coastline is the start of Malibu. Goes 23 miles south to Rancho Palos Verdes. So they keep this beach looking nice and clean every day. They have tractors which pull rakes. Santa Monica, very wealthy, can afford that. They have free areas for picnicking, barbecuing, and free volleyball nets, very important. Santa Monica's got a lot of money that they make from rents and parking lots, and so they can afford to landscape their beaches very nicely. Keep it looking nice and clean, squeaky clean here in Santa Monica. And on your right, you've got the weekend beach houses of Santa Monica of the 1920s and 30s. Beautiful old craftsman houses here, right on the beach. You rent your rollerblades, mountain bikes, skate on into Venice, ride on into Venice. Coming up here on your left, this is a local little surf break called the Bicknell Street Break. If surf was up, a lot of surfers would be here. Look like they're filming something down there on your left-hand side, a little commercial or something. A hot dog stick or something. And on the left, the Santa Monica Pier with a brand new Ferris wheel.
Wow.
The old one was sold on eBay. That's right, $220,000 to someone in Oklahoma. They had to pay for the shipping. Weighed 265,000 pounds. Got the new hotels of Santa Monica on your left, Le Migros, which is the Marriott Beach Hotel and Spa. And on your left, the Lowe's, which is the headquarters of AFM, the American Film Market when it's in town. And on your left, the Hotel California, that's not the real one the Eagles sang about. The real one is 1,000 miles south of here in a little town in Baja called Todos Santos. That's the one you can check in, never check out, drink champagne on ice. That guy gets a lot of hits on his website, though, I tell you. If that was the real Hotel California, I tell you, it's pretty amazing. But now we're coming up on our left to one of the most photographed landmarks in Southern California. It's actually the entrance to the Santa Monica Pier, which happens to be the official end of Route 66. It starts off in Chicago, goes all the way through the country, ends up in Santa Monica on your left. Also in the movie Forrest Gump, Forrest is running across country, came underneath that sign, stopped running, went back home to Alabama.
Yahoo! Wow.
This is the start of Palisades Park. You can't sleep in the park at night, but the minute the sun comes up, all the homeless are back.
Someone else.
On your right, this is the Ivy at the shore, affiliated with the Ivy on Robertson Boulevard in Beverly Hills. Really, you know, Palisades Park is the final frontier for a lot of the homeless. They can't get much further. It's a great place to watch the sunset at night, the lights of Malibu all lit up, the Santa Monica Pier. Coming up here on your right, you're going to see the Georgian Hotel. This has been designated as one of the historic hotels of America. You can have breakfast on the veranda, afternoon tea here, watching the sunset. Now we're coming on to Santa Monica Boulevard, one of the major streets in Los Angeles. Starts here at Ocean Avenue. Goes all the way to downtown, of course. Clubs, restaurants, shops, people watching. Venice Beach closes down when the sun goes down. All the musicians come up here. Every corner will have all the homeless with their signs. The best sign I've seen, a young homeless kid on his sign said, "Family killed by Ninja Turtles. Need money for karate lessons." And a lot of people were giving him money. On your right, the Britannia and other English pubs, they got a little Hooters. People love to give people money after they've seen a nice movie and had dinner and a few drinks. So this is downtown Santa Monica, very well protected by the Santa Monica Police Department. Closed circuit TV all around here. When we had the earthquake, all these Art Deco facades on your left, like West Elm is now, they all came down. They rebuilt them all with new buildings behind. Santa Monica, very tourist friendly. They have a foreign exchange here, the Western Union on your right hand side there. Now, Santa Monica has this big shopping mall that's closed right now, but this is where they filmed the movie Terminator 2, where the Terminators were fighting in the mall. They're taking off the roof, going to make it an outdoor shopping mall. Look at what they're doing there, a lot of good stuff. So now we're going to leave Santa Monica behind and get on the Interstate 10, which is called the Christopher Columbus Transcontinental Highway. It goes from Santa Monica 3,200 miles all the way to Jacksonville, Florida. We're only going the 12 miles to downtown, and that should take us about 12 minutes. In the morning and afternoon commutes, it can take us an hour to do that same 12 minutes. Well, when you think about California's population is over 40 million people. Southern California from Los Angeles, it's only 2.5 hours south down to San Diego, 240 miles inland, the Nevada state line. There are 28 million people in this area. They say 11 million cars on these freeways every day. They're trying to get people to live in downtown. They're just building about 10,000 units of condos, artist lofts that will really try to make this like Manhattan, New York.
No grocery stores though.
They've just built the first supermarket in 60 years. It's coming up here on your left. The market lofts are starting at $400,000. People went back to Santa Monica to shop. That's what they did. There was no shopping down here. I wondered why they didn't build one sooner. Here it is on your left, the Ralph's supermarket. Now, if you look on your left, look down Hope Street. When I cross over, slow down, you'll see the U.S. Bank building and the Public Library building, the old and the new together there. On your right, this is the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. This is a very exclusive school. A lot of security around here for the students here. They've got underground parking too. So the new area is the financial district. Now we're going to go down to the old business area that now a lot of these old office buildings are all being converted into very exclusive condominiums. Artist lofts. Can't be used as office buildings anymore. If you look up to your left, you'll see 1 Wilshire. That's where Wilshire Boulevard ends. And that U.S. Bank building is actually quite far apart from other buildings. It's not going to bump into another building in a high wind. A penthouse up at the top there. None of these buildings have underground parking, but the electric tram went up and down Broadway, the horse-drawn carriages. On your right, the Orpheum Theatre. All these are all sold out, a lot of them when they have concerts, but this is where they used to have the old movies. On your right, the Tower Theatre, Rialto. They're selling the flat